The world of construction is witnessing a significant shift towards sustainability. As our planet grapples with the impacts of climate change, the construction industry is taking strides to reduce its carbon footprint and become more eco-friendly. Traditional building methods have long been a significant source of environmental degradation, contributing to deforestation, air pollution, and excessive waste. As a result, the call for more sustainable construction practices is louder than ever. Enter zero-waste construction, a revolutionary approach that aims to minimize waste and maximize resource efficiency. This isn't just a trendy buzzword, it's a transformative philosophy that's redefining the way we build. It's about making the most of our resources, from the materials we use to the way we design and construct our buildings. As we face the realities of climate change, zero-waste construction emerges as a promising solution. It's a beacon of hope for a sustainable future, where we build not just for today but for generations to come. Zero-waste construction, a concept that is transforming the way we build. But what exactly does it mean? Simply put, zero-waste construction is a holistic approach to design, construction, and demolition that seeks to prevent waste generation and promote the sustainable use of resources. Picture this, a construction site where every scrap of material, every bit of rubble, is not just discarded but instead is cleverly reincorporated back into the building process. That's the essence of zero-waste construction. It's about seeing waste not as a byproduct but as a resource in its own right. The principles of zero-waste construction are rooted in the larger philosophy of sustainability. Its core tenet is the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. It's about reducing the volume of waste generated, reusing materials wherever possible, and recycling what cannot be reused. This approach extends beyond the construction phase. It's about designing structures in a way that, when their life cycle ends, they can be disassembled and their components can be reused or recycled, minimizing the need for new materials and thus reducing the strain on our planet's resources. Imagine a world where buildings are not just erected, but grown, using bio-based materials that can be composted at the end of their life. Or a world where old buildings are not demolished, but harvested for parts, with their components finding new life in other structures. That's the world that zero-waste construction is striving to create, and the benefits are multifaceted. Not only does this approach have the potential to drastically reduce the environmental footprint of the construction industry, but it can also lead to significant cost savings by making the most efficient use of materials and reducing the need for waste disposal. The beauty of zero-waste construction lies in its ability to turn waste into resources. It's about rethinking our relationship with waste and recognizing that, with a little ingenuity, what was once seen as trash can become the building blocks of the sustainable structures of the future. Sustainable materials play a pivotal role in zero-waste construction. These materials, often derived from renewable sources, are designed to reduce environmental impact and promote sustainability. They range from reclaimed wood, a biodegradable and renewable resource, to recycled steel, which saves on energy and natural resources compared to new steel production. Then there's bamboo, a super fast-growing plant that's as strong as traditional timber. Or consider straw bales, an agricultural waste product that provides excellent insulation. Even recycled plastic is being innovatively used as a building material. What's truly remarkable about these materials is that they are not only environmentally friendly but also offer unique benefits. Reclaimed wood, for instance, carries a rustic charm, while straw bales provide superior insulation, lowering energy costs. Recycled steel, on the other hand, offers durability and strength, and bamboo brings flexibility and resilience to the table. By incorporating sustainable materials, we are not only reducing waste, but also creating healthier living environments. Prefabrication and modular construction, key strategies in achieving zero waste in construction. Prefabrication, where building components are manufactured in a factory before being transported to the construction site, significantly reduces waste. It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle, where every piece is precisely made to fit, eliminating the need for excessive materials. Modular construction takes this concept even further. Entire rooms or sections of a building are constructed off-site, again minimizing waste from offcuts and surplus materials. It's a bit like building with Lego blocks, but on a much larger scale. These methods are not just about waste reduction, they offer numerous benefits such as improved quality control, less exposure to adverse weather conditions, and reduced construction time, so it's a win-win situation. we're reducing our environmental impact, improving efficiency, and delivering a higher quality product. These techniques not only minimize waste but also improve efficiency and quality of construction. Designing for deconstruction, a future-forward approach in zero-waste construction. It's all about thinking ahead, creating structures that can be conveniently and efficiently disassembled when their purpose is served. This visionary practice not only minimizes waste but also maximizes resource recovery. Let's consider an example. In the heart of Europe, a multi-story building was designed with deconstruction in mind. When the time came, it was disassembled, not demolished. Its components were meticulously separated, cataloged, and prepared for reuse. A triumph of zero-waste construction, the project demonstrated that it's possible to build today while preserving resources for the future. Another example is the iconic Vancouver Convention Center, which was built to be easily deconstructed. Today, it stands as a testament to the power of sustainable design. In essence, we are building today with tomorrow in mind. The power of designing for deconstruction is not just about waste reduction, it's about resource conservation for generations yet to come. Zero-waste construction is not just about saving the environment, but also about saving money. You might be thinking, how so? Let's break it down. Firstly, let's talk about long-term cost savings. By adopting zero-waste construction techniques, you're essentially making an investment that pays off in the long run. For instance, using sustainable materials like reclaimed or recycled products can often be less expensive than traditional materials. Plus, these materials are typically more durable and require less maintenance, which means fewer repair costs down the line. Now let's move to potential financial incentives. Governments and organizations worldwide are recognizing the importance of sustainable construction. As a result, they're offering incentives like grants, subsidies, and low-interest loans to encourage eco-friendly construction. Not to mention, there are also tax benefits that can come with using sustainable materials and energy-efficient designs. However, we must also acknowledge the challenges. One common misconception is that zero-waste construction is more expensive up front. While sustainable materials can sometimes carry a higher initial cost, it's important to consider the lifetime value. When you factor in durability, energy efficiency, and maintenance costs, you often find that sustainable materials offer greater value for money. Another challenge is the lack of knowledge or experience with sustainable construction techniques. This can be overcome by investing in education and training. There are numerous resources available, from online courses to workshops, that can equip construction professionals with the necessary skills and knowledge. Lastly, there might be concerns about the availability of sustainable materials. While it's true that not all regions have easy access to these materials, innovative solutions are emerging. For instance, local sourcing and material exchange platforms are helping to make sustainable materials more accessible. While there may be challenges, the financial and environmental benefits of zero-waste construction are undeniable. So let's keep building towards a sustainable future, one brick, or rather one reclaimed, recycled, or sustainably sourced material at a time. Suburban homes are becoming the new frontier for zero-waste construction. As sustainability becomes a household term, more and more suburban homeowners are embracing the principles of zero-waste construction. It's not just about being environmentally conscious, but also about customizing these practices to meet the unique needs of suburban living. Take, for instance, the trend of using locally sourced materials. This not only reduces transportation waste, but also supports local businesses. Then there's the concept of designing for deconstruction, where suburban homes are built with the future in mind, ensuring that when the time comes for renovation or rebuilding, waste is minimized. There are also shining examples of zero-waste suburban construction projects that serve as inspiration. From houses built entirely from recycled materials to homes that incorporate cutting-edge waste reduction technologies, these projects prove that zero-waste construction in the suburbs is not just possible, but also practical and beneficial. Suburban homeowners have a unique opportunity to lead the way in sustainable building practices. In conclusion, zero-waste construction is not just a trend, but a necessity for a sustainable future. It's an innovative approach that reshapes how we think about building, focusing on reducing waste, maximizing efficiency, and promoting environmental stewardship. From the use of sustainable materials to prefabrication and modular techniques, zero-waste construction holds the key to a new age of eco-friendly building. But it's not just about the environment. It's about your wallet, too. Homeowners can enjoy significant long-term savings from these practices, not to mention potential tax benefits. So whether you're a suburban homeowner or a city dweller, there's a place for zero-waste construction in your life. The road to zero-waste construction may be challenging, but the rewards are worth it. Let's build a future that respects our planet and our resources. Remember, every step towards zero-waste construction is a step towards a greener and healthier planet. Join us in this journey, and don't forget to subscribe to Tech Bites Tornado for more insights into sustainable technologies.